Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact as we continue our playthrough as a free-to-play player. Today, I had a plan. Best laid plans and all that. I did have a plan. So my plan originally, because I actually managed to get some time yesterday after stream to jump on and sort through a couple of the artifacts and all that stuff. The stuff I've been trying to do outside stream for ages and very rarely get a chance to, but I managed to grab 10 minutes and got it done. And I noticed there's a new event, so I did have a plan for this evening, and then I saw this new event, and obviously new events means Prima Gems, so new event is going to take precedence. We were in the middle of the Inazuma story last stream. My plan was either to continue with that or to maybe check out some of these domains that we've not touched throughout the game. It's just something I've just not done. My laptop is being extremely slow this evening, which is worrying. So that was my original plan, and then like I say, I spotted there's a new event. So we'll have a look at that first, depending on time, because obviously an evening stream, I've only got 2 hours, but we'll see how much we can get done this evening. But originally I was thinking domains or continue on Inazuma story. I'm not sure what we're going to have time for tonight. I also did something else. So in this little bit of time I had to go through artifacts and stuff off stream, I managed to get the flowers so we can ascend Kiki. Now, she was our first 4-star, 5-star wish pull that we achieved. So I not necessarily use her in our team, but I do want to, treat her with that 5-star treatment if possible. So we have got the flowers needed to ascend her. So that's something I want to do this evening as well. I'm a little bit behind with the YouTube side of stuff because, as I say, the laptop's been extremely slow. I'm not sure what's going on with it. It was fine earlier. I don't know if anyone's checked out Discord. If they haven't, I had a look at Assassin's Creed Syndicate this morning, ready for when we're ready to go onto it. If you missed the Unity live stream this morning, we actually finished the story. There's still lots of stuff to do. And we've still got DLC to go to as well. But I had a look at Syndicate, and as far as I can tell, I got a warning as I loaded in to say this may not run correctly on the PS5. But other than that, there was nothing else wrong. So I'm in two minds. I'm not too sure how we're going to work with that, to be fair. Good evening, Ray. How are you? Kiki Supremacy. I kind of thought, as it was our first ever 5-star, I kind of owed it to her to actually, level her up. Just checking the sound quality. There we go. Yeah, I kind of felt I owed it to her to actually level her up and do everything else, and just, I don't know. Maybe it's just that sentimental part of me that thinks these things. But I just thought it might be something we should do. It may be a bad idea, I don't know. But we'll load in, we'll have a look. Like I said, there is a new event, as I noticed when I had some time to go through artifacts. We'll probably do Kiki first, and then we'll have a look at everything else. We'll have a look at our wish status as well. So, we have got 283 Prima Gems. It's barely anything, I know. But that's all we've got. And obviously we need another 1,280. Well, we need 1,280 to do 10 wishes. So we're a little way off. Like 1,000. But on standard wishes, we are 1 wish away from 10. No, I know there's nothing wrong with sentimentality for characters. It was our first 5-star pull. So I kind of thought we owed it to actually do something there. We need 1 more standard wish. And before you say battle pass, because I logged in the other day to do the artifacts, I gained that one. So we don't have that one to fall back on. We need 1 standard wish and we can do 10. So Kiki is here. And the one thing stopping us doing the upgrade was these. The violet grass. It took me a while, but I did manage to find them in the end. So we will ascend her. I don't think I've dealt with her artifacts or anything, to be fair. No, I haven't. I haven't done anything to with artifacts or even weapon, really. And no, we've given her a decent weapon, actually, to be fair. I don't even plan to use her. I just kind of want to ascend her. as we have the ability to for a start. So there we go. Kiki is ascended.
understand.
Our first 5-star character.
2, breathe. 3.
Is getting the
4,
Ascension treatment. And I will level up as well. You never know, we might be able to get another level or 2 out of it. Probably not. Okay. There we go. Well, we could... To be fair, the actual materials for ascending were a pain to find. So I did have a play around with some of our artifacts. We're now sitting at 1,148 damage for the Traveller with 1,000 defense. Beidou is at 828 with a 507 defense. If you ever want to
trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Although we are thinking of swapping her out. We are thinking of swapping out for Toma, mainly because of Zhao, but we'll have a look at him in a second. You're lagging behind because you forgot to update a game earlier. You have to do it now for your daily rewards. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's always annoying when you forget something like that. Because I don't log in every day either. Because outside of stream, I don't play. Mainly because of lack of time, if anything else. But, yeah, I just don't really have enough time. I managed to get like half an hour, 10 minutes to half an hour to jump in, sort out artifacts, and crack on with other stuff. So it's tricky to keep on top of it. Benny, we did ascend in the last stream. He's now 691 attack. I worked for his artifacts. I was kind of aiming for defense a little bit. An elemental mastery. Obviously, he's a healer more than anything else. So I was thinking more, I don't want him losing health that quickly. But we also ran out of artifacts upgrading. And then Chao, our 5-star pity pool. His attack is 1,127. So he is actually just short of our Traveller attack. Lower defense, so only 556 defense. So he's a bit of a wet lettuce, if that's the saying I want to use. He gets hurt easily, but he's not in for that long, if that makes sense. I did have a play around with his artifacts, but again, I can't level too much up because we ran out of artifacts to use. I didn't really play with anyone else. Sucrose is someone I want to have a little look at and see if we can improve anywhere. Kaya, we can actually upgrade his weapon, but we also need to look at him. His actual attack is poor. So there's all these different people I need to look at. It's time to do so. But we have a decent starting 14 currently. Is there anything else before we have a look at the new event? Probably not. Done Kiki. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else. Thoma. Let's have a quick look at Thoma. I haven't done anything with Thoma other than leveled him up. Obviously, he's no good to us until we ascend him higher. And we need the fluorescent fungus. So we need to have a look around Inazuma for that. And then we also need his smouldering pearl. So that's something we'll have to look at doing at some point to get him up. If we want to use him with Zhao. And that's been suggested to us as well. There's lots of other characters I want to have a look at and use, but they're not strong enough at the minute. There's loads of characters we could just level up. It will cost us a fortune in Mora, as we found doing Zhao the other day, to be fair. Okay, events. So, core of the apparatus. Good evening, Goated. How are you? You just woke up for another stream. Good timing. Very good timing. Core of the apparatus is a new event in-game. We have finished the Muddy Bazaar adventure last stream, so that is done. We'd done the Almighty Arataki ages in the last go anyway. I did run through the test runs off stream as well, just to get them out of the way. Core apparatus. A toy merchant from Fontaine created a device that can create toys and furnishings as long as the right materials are inserted into it. Help him gather the materials with which to make some test products. Now, obviously possible rewards are Primogems, so obviously we need to have a look at this. We've got 10 days, 6 hours, so it would be this evening stream, next week's daytime stream, and next week's evening stream. So we've got potentially 3 streams to get this finished, depending on how long it takes. But we need to travel to go and do it. And I've completely just lost where it is. Oh, it's in Inazuma. I didn't know. I didn't actually realise it was actually in Inazuma. So let's head across. I did do some fishing as well, but I wasn't that successful. I didn't gain anything major from it. But let's start with the Adventurers Guild in Inazuma. You're right on cue. Right on cue for what? For a commission that's suited for you. I was just about to reach out to you. A commission that's suited for us. Don't tell Pyman wants to look for things or drive villagers off. Or to pick some garbage up on the rooftop, or to go and fetch some suspicious looking goods. I'll go for that one. Don't misunderstand. The commission indeed suited for you, and by suited I mean it's fun, and there are rich rewards to be had as well. Rich rewards? Being fun certainly doesn't seem important to Paimon, huh? Being fun is also important, so what is this commission about? The request is a toy merchant from Fontaine. His name is Bertrand. He came to sell toys in Inazuma. He is currently looking for an assistant to help him with toy making. He's a businessman after all. That explains why he promised some very generous rewards when he put up the request at the Adventurers Guild. But he somehow can't leave Rittau at the moment. Please go and ask him about the details of the commission. We'll head to Rittau and look for him right away. So that is the quest started. Now we need to head to Rittau. And I, for the life of me, can't remember where Rittau is. There it is. I'm hoping this is quite a nice, short, fun event that, you know, easy Prima Gems. Maybe a couple of collecting bits and pieces, but nothing major would be quite nice. Is that his toy making machine? That's not a machine that I would expect to make toys, really, to be fair. Unless it's something magical inside. Let's have a chat with Bertrand. Now I have everything ready. I'll sell each toy for thousands of mora. Then, with that, tens of thousands of them sold, I can easily earn tens of millions. Ha 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 ha. Are you Bertrand? Ah, yes, I am. Are you two toy buyers who caught wind of my business? But it's a shame that I can't sell you any toys yet because I haven't started mass production. But no worries, the production line is being built as of now. The main part of the event hasn't unlocked yet, as in not. So we probably won't really have a chance to do most of it until next week's daytime stream, then I would have thought. Good evening, Demon Slayer. The Slayer almost died yesterday, but I'm still here. What happened? You can't put that in the chat and not say what happened. What happened? What game is this? Wait, you like magical and mythical RPG games and magical races like Cyclops? Guardians and Unicorn, I'm a Pegasus. This is Genshin Impact. This is a game that was suggested by subscribers ages ago that we started doing and now really enjoy. It is not my kind of thing normally. It's a gacha game, but you can't hold that against it because it's not forced upon you that I've seen at all so far. And it's not my normal style of graphics, if that makes sense. But to be fair, I really enjoy it. I really enjoyed the story and I really enjoyed the exploration side of things as well. The Uber driver wanted to pick a fight with me because you can't understand it before I am. Oh really? Wow. As long as you're okay, Demon Slayer, that's the main thing. Oh yeah, Bertrand. But no worries, the production line is being built as of now. You can register and make a deposit if you're interested. I'll inform you when the toys are ready, and then you can proceed to pay the balance. We're not paying anything. Hold your horses, we're not here to buy your toys. You want toy buyers? You've got something to say? Tell me quick, don't waste my time. And be concise, my time is precious. What a change of attitude. If the gacha is not forced upon me, then why do they make such good characters? My will is weak. Do you know what I mean though by not forced on you? Most gacha games, you hit a wall and you cannot progress unless you spend money. In this, I haven't once felt like I've hit a wall. That's the thing I take it as. You know, the gacha isn't forced upon me because I haven't hit a wall and I can't continue without spending money. That's kind of my mindset of it. Man, he was one-legged and one-handed man and a gun. Oh really? Wow. That doesn't sound good, Demon Slayer. You look anime-ish. It is anime. It's yeah, I'd say it's anime-ish. As I say, anime is not my thing. I keep meaning to have a look at it. I've never got around to it. But it was suggested by people, and we gave it a go, and I've been doing it ever since. Do you have a favourite spirit animal sign or zodiac sign? So I'm an Aries, and I always said it's my Chinese star sign animal is the kind of one I go for. So that's mine is I want to say tiger, but I don't think it's tiger, is it? It's lion or tiger. I can't remember what it is. Chinese star animals. It's tiger or lion, one of the two. Tiger. I knew it was one of them. You hit a wall in this game when you got to get a chest. When I went to get a chest behind it, thankfully you got a claymore character for that. That's brilliant, Ray. Oh, really, that's brilliant. You're driving from now on, rather than getting Uber drivers. That's bad though, that an Uber driver threatened you like that. I hope you didn't give them 5 stars afterwards. I've never used Uber. We do have them in this country, more major cities. So I'm assuming you give them stars, don't you, or something? Okay, you put a request at the Adventurers Guild. So you're the assistant sent by the Adventurers Guild. Welcome. You could have told me earlier. We tried to, but you wouldn't stop talking. Yes, I did put up that request. How should I address you two? A sudden change of attitude again. Paimon is Paimon. Now, how about you? I'm Soldier Boy. I think I've heard this name somewhere. Were you once a wanted criminal too? Hang on, where's the 2? Why is he saying 2? That's a long story. I was once arrested by the Tenru Commission due to a small accident. How small was the accident? What on earth did you do to get yourself arrested by the Tenru Commission? It was not a big deal. I just missed something when I made the last batch of toys. It really was a small mistake. This isn't going to be small, is it? Not a big deal. Those toys would explode if you triggered something inside them. That's all. An exploding toy is a small mistake. Oh, that's brilliant. Tiger, they're cool. And do you like the Chinese culture and traditions, their myths and stuff? I'm not massively au fait with their myths, to be honest. I've looked into bits and pieces of it. But yeah, I've seen bits and pieces. It's one of the places I've always wanted to visit. Obviously, in my current conditions, it's going to take a long time before I can fly that kind of distance. But I like looking into different cultures and, you know, looking at their traditions and how they do things. It's a good learning experience. Explode? It's really no biggie. No one got hurt. Well, thank God for that. But the Dushin from the Tenru Commission still confiscated my toys without a second thought. The way I see it, those toys could still be sold as lovely-looking bombs. This guy can't be for real, surely. When I first arrived, I borrowed some more from the International Trade Association to start my business. Who would have thought that I would end up being confined in Ritau, not allowed to enter other areas of Inazuma? So that's why he needs help. He's not allowed to leave because he made exploding toys. You obviously had this coming. Since you owe the International Trade Association money, how do you plan to pay us? You can rest assured I haven't spent all my money. I can clear my debt once I'm able to produce toys again and get them sold. I can give you rich rewards as promised. Is this really going to work? Have some confidence in Inazuma's toy market. My toys were very popular before people realised that they could explode. And you know what? They actually got even more popular after that. Anyway, so our plan still fails, and I'll pay off my debt by giving all the toys to Kurishu. Please lend me a hand. What do you want us to help with? Well, all my toys are produced by this machine that I built. It's called one of a kind, never failing, engineer grade, second generation, furnace powered machine. Okay, it needs a shorter name. Speaking of my one of a kind, never failing, engineer grade, second generation, furnace powered machine, let's call it the Great Machine. It's even worse. This game did get you vaguely interested in Chinese opera. What, because of some of the cutscenes? You enjoy talking to how you're into history and stuff and open-minded. And wise as a bald eagle. Is calling someone a bald eagle a compliment or not? I'm taking it as it is. Thank you, Goated. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Sorry that your toddler blew off purchasing my toys, but the sign clearly says no refunds. Exactly, Ray. That's just ridiculous. Wait a sec, this name is too short. It doesn't sound impressive. The Great Machine doesn't sound as impressive as his big long-winded name that he chose. Okay. Sometimes the shorter it is, the easier it is to remember. The Great Machine. Paimon thinks it rolls off the tongue very well. I've indeed been told that I have bad taste in names. I'll take your word for it just this once. Anyways, my Great Machine can automatically analyse materials added into it and then choose the most appropriate method to assemble them. So I'm assuming we're going to have to go and collect loads and loads of stuff, put it in the machine. It makes toys, certain toys give us rewards. That's kind of my guess. The last time I added some strange mechanics that caused the toys to explode. So this time, I've reflected on the mistake and rebuilt the machine. Theoretically speaking, it should be fine. That's why I need people to test it, do you now? In all, the collection process involves 3 steps: source material collection, elemental charge, and core activation. We need to collect things like ores, fruits, and flowers as the base materials. Next, we infuse the materials with elemental energy to allow the process to move forward. And finally, we power the materials with the energy drawn from the cores of elemental life forms. Today, let's try the first step, source material collection. Take this material, remember to directly... Okay, take this material collector. Remember to directly put anything you collect into the collector, lest it be contaminated by other elements. Let me adjust the device one last time and count how you collect the materials. Right, what do we need to actually do? We just want to earn the pipe. We just want to earn the prima gems. That's all we want is prima gems. So there's the material collector. Equip the material collector and carry out the collection of required materials. When you've collected the required amount of materials, the material collector's progress will increase. After the progress reaches 100%, you will enter the next process. I have my phone near me, but I don't generally look at it while I'm streaming. But go ahead and send them to me, Gerrit, and I'll have a look after stream. I normally have like 20 minutes, half an hour after stream where I try and chill out before I try and get some sleep before I'm awake half the night. So, yeah, send them to me. I'll have a look after stream. I don't like looking at it during the stream. Obviously, it takes my attention away after chat and stuff. Right, so that's what we have to do. Sounds simple enough. I need to equip this, I believe, to a certain button, I believe. Equip. So it's now there. L10. Collect 3 ores in the wild. Does it tell me where I'm heading, or am I just going anywhere I want to go? It's not telling me exactly what ores, does it? It says collect. Open the collector. Okay, collect 3 ores. Collect 3 flowers. Collect 6 fruits. Okay, so 3 ores is... We just need to find some rocks to mine, don't we, basically. There must be some down here somewhere. You made a vase with like belonging in a tomb. Had doves and roses carved in, a cup that looked like it was made in the caveman time with an angel on the front panel. That sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. Okay. We're looking for some rocks we can mine. Doesn't matter what they are, we just need to find them. What's the button? I can't find any rocks. Oh, come on, there's got to be some rocks somewhere. You'd think this part of the collection would be really easy, wouldn't you? Why is there no rocks when you need them to be some? I could fast travel. There are other places we could try. But one time you're looking for ores, they never appear. It's always the way, isn't it? When you need something, it's never there. That's not going to be there, is it? Because of where that is. Let's try... It's got to be around here somewhere, I would have said. I know there's enemies here. We don't really want to get into too many fights if we can avoid it. But I would have thought there should be some ore around here somewhere. I would have guessed. Because it's near the coast, it's generally where you find them, or near built-up hills and stuff. Although I can't see any. Why not? Is there any... Ah, there might be someone under there, actually. I do like these guys. There's none here. I don't know, there's lots of boxes though for the stuff. It's not what I'm looking for at the minute though. I want to pick. I might as well pick this up over here, but I'm actually not looking for any of that. Ah, okay. There is something here we can do though. I haven't equipped it, have I? So there is something we did previously that I believe if we have switched this in for a second, only for a second. You see something that wasn't there before. Okay. Got a little bit of a reward for it. It wasn't what I was after. But it will do. Now, let's put this back on. And annoyingly, I came in here thinking, oh, we might have some more in here. Nothing. Nothing at all. $200 more of that. Where's my ore when I want it? Finally got Ito to level 80. You can't stop farming his level up mats now. Nice though. Is he your highest character then? Or have you got anyone else higher than him? Right, I'm trying to think where ore could be. It's going to be around here, surely. I didn't think ore would be this difficult to get, to be fair. As I say, my original plan for today was either to do some domains, as we haven't really done many of them, or continue the Inazuma story, but then I saw the event, and I thought we'd better do some of the event first. I'm trying to think where else we could head for these. Is this one of the flowers we need to level up someone? It is, isn't it? No, that's something else, I think. Oh, come on, there must be some ore around here somewhere. If we head back to Mondstadt or Leeway, there'd definitely be ore there, won't there? I think that's our best bet. Leeway or Mondstadt. Can't believe I can't see any here. It's just silly. Okay, let's go back to Leeway. As I know there's definitely where there is some in Leeway. Good evening, Icon, how are you? Thank you for the like, it was much appreciated. Hu Tao and Ayako, you're only level 90s. You don't feel like farming for the others. Makes sense, I suppose. I don't know, I just begrudge grinding, and farming's grinding in my eyes. Although I don't think I'm going to have much choice soon. We will have to do some, I suppose. Thank you for the like, it was much appreciated. Right, I believe we should have some more around here. Surely. Just want to find some ore for the event.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
I need these guys to be closer. Okay, they're down.
Nice.
Can't say no to a chest, but that wasn't what I was... Ah, okay, this. So this is ore. So, crystal chunk. So now I need to do that and that. Open the collector. Oh, it's in. There we go. That's our first bit of ore collected. We finally found some. Now where's the rest of it? All that just to get some more. Come on. One more. Oh, we need 2 more, don't we? I don't want to beat a load of hilly chills. I just want some more. I really didn't think this would be this difficult. Right, where the whopper flowers here, we better deal with it.
Evil conquering, worthless.
Plus I wanted to see what Joey's like now I've upgraded his attack. Pretty good.
Worthless. Useless.
Get out of here!
Right, we're just going to quickly beat the whopper flower. We're still looking for 2 more lots of ore. I can't resist. Whenever something comes up, you never know what materials you're going to get from it, so kind of got to beat it.
Lightning flash.
There we go. Wasn't really what I was meant to be doing. This is the problem with me. I get carried away and start seeing something else and think, energy nectar, something new. We haven't gained that before. I see something else and think, right, while we're here, let's just quickly stop and do this. Well, actually, I need other stuff. You guess farming for is pretty rocky. Okay, I see. Pogo go. Xiaoi's like a pogo stick, isn't he? Still feels weird to use that kind of maneuver with him. Okay, where are you? Can we see any lumps of ore to pick up? There's got to be some somewhere. Ah, there's something here though.
Take this!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I know we don't need to be taking on all of these, but to be fair, I could leave them alone. What I'm thinking is that over there might be the ideal place to go and check.
Halloween thunder!
Bit of a waste of the traveller's attack really there, because obviously these guys are going to be immune to him.
Get out of here.
Right, big guy's down. I can't help but attack things. If we see enemies, I kind of feel like, you know, I have to attack them. I have to deal with them there and then. Right, another one down. Okay, so B-Day... Beidou, sorry, not B-Day, Beidou. Oh, it's a chest. That wasn't what I was hoping behind it, to be fair.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Do you think Genshin Impact is quite fun so far as you can't play it? I don't know. I really enjoy it. Like I've said before, it's not a normal game for me. It's not something I would have normally touched. But actually, I really enjoy it. The story's really interesting and fun, I feel. And yeah, it's like I say, it's not normally my kind of thing. But I've really enjoyed our time with it so far. But I suppose it depends on what you enjoy playing. I enjoy things where you can RPG-like, you know, you can go around exploring when you want to. Has a story to it as well. That's my kind of thing. Down the road past those hilly shells and more ore. Okay, perfect. That's where we're heading then. These hilly shells down there, weren't there? I'm ignoring the flowers because I know we need to pick some flowers in a minute. There's some more here actually. Right, let's clear out the enemy and then we'll get the ore. And then we're good to go.
Everybody stand back. Get out of here.
Everyone down? No, there's one guy left here. There's always one guy that just doesn't go down with the others, isn't there?
Get out of here.
Lightning flash!
Is he down now? He's down now. Cool. Right. We're looking for ore for the new event. That's what we're here for. And there is some here. So, core lapis and core lapis. We have enough. I suppose I didn't really need to do that one, did I? There's obviously something you've got to... Ah, there. There we go. I knew there was going to be something for them.
Nice.
Right, we have the 3 ores done. So now if we look at the collector, we need to collect 3 flowers. This is why I was holding off on the flowers, to be fair. Yeah, core lapis. I don't think scientists will bring back Blue Mouse. I don't think they're ever going to bring back dinosaurs and things like that. I think it kind of asks too many ethical questions. Right, now we need fruit. I've just picked up a load of fruit, haven't I? That's not good. Fruit. I think I saw some down here, actually. We did, by the tree. The mushroom doesn't count as fruit, obviously. One more sunset here. There we go. Everything is now picked up. Oh no, 50%. We need 6 fruit then, don't we? I need another 3 fruit. Flowers won't count. I need fruit times 3. Generally, fruit's fairly simple to find, but then I thought that about the ore, to be fair, and we didn't find ore for ages. This is your primary core lapis farming spot. Oh, nice. So I know when there's I know what you meant though. It's nice you have a farming spot. I really should start making note of these things, to be fair. I'm not worried about it. I could stop and deal with the whopper flower, but I'm not that fussed, to be fair. I want fruit. That's all I want at this point. Nothing else interests me bar fruit. Let me see some fruit. Come on. Mushrooms don't count, do they? Beidou, get down. I've just found some fruit, actually. While we're here, though. Because this will be points on the... There we go. All the materials of Bertrand is now collected. I just had a thought. There are some farming materials. You need these for the battle pass, don't you? A certain amount of these a day will get you points. I don't know how many it is to activate it, but I need to do some of the things on the battle pass to actually get some of this stuff done. There we go. That'll do. Let's call Lapis. Right, we need to return the materials to Bertrand back in Inazuma. We finally found the ore. Thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. We finally managed to get what we needed. The ore was the most painful thing. I don't understand why we couldn't find it, to be fair. But what DNA in the bones will find them frozen snowy ice bios? Have ice anything? No, I get that anything is possible, and they have probably got the ability to do so. But I would also say doing so raises big ethical questions that make it unlikely to happen. Also, we're not seeing Jurassic Park. It never works out. It always goes wrong. The all you got from expeditions. Okay, cool. I've got to focus more on the battle pass. Every month I keep saying we'll do more towards it, try and get more rewards from it, and I never do it. Right, Bertrand, we have your materials. What toy will we make first then? They're all. How's it going? Have you collected many materials? They're all in the collector. Have we got any guesses on what toy we're going to make? Right then, let me add the materials to my one-of-a-kind, never-failing, it's the Great Machine. Let me add the materials to the Great Machine. So the machine, Bertrand connects the collector to the machine. Will the machine go chug, 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 and then spin out the toys with a crackle and a kaboom? It's totally impossible. What are you thinking? That's only the first step of the 3 processes. We're far from getting things done. Okay. So we need to complete all the processes. What is the next step? That's so much work. It takes patience to make toys. You must infuse every process with what? Paimon gets it. It's toys are making after all. So we must infuse every process with real passion. Yep, my passion for Mora. Although that's not what Paimon was thinking. Paimon does share the sentiment. Then Bertrand, what do we do next? Should we move on to the following processes? No way, since I've recently adjusted the machine and this particular process hasn't been tested yet, I need to check if it works well with the materials. This requires some time. Please come back later. Okay, so that's one part of the new event quest done. And that's the next bit. We're back. Splendiferous timing. I love the splendiferous. You got toy making. Anyway, I believe there's a main part of the event coming out tomorrow. Okay, so if we can get far enough in the event ready for that bit, then in theory, next week's daytime stream, we should be able to start the main part. Good evening, Dennis. How are you? You needed help. You were online. Why not invite me? Because you can't join my server, so I can't invite you, can I, Dennis? Because you're lower than I am, so I can't actually invite you until you're at the same level. But good evening, hope you're well. Okay. My one and only Great Machine has finished processing the materials you collected, and how did that go? Well, come now, this machine that I created, of course, there are no issues at all. My techniques were, after all, forged in the fires of Fontaine. And of course, none know the operation and workings of such devices better than we, the people of Fontaine. I blame our explosive nature of the product on rush preparation and lack of helping hands to help hoover up the necessary materials. Things will be different this time, will it? If it still explodes, well, then my final deposit and the rest of my life will go up in smoke too. So if you don't believe in me, you can have faith in my resolution to put my life on the line for this. You know, I never thought that this toy-making thingamajig was supposed to require that much resolve. Well, regardless, we need to begin the next step of work. Right, what is the next step? For safety's sake, let me ask you first. Of the 3 processes, one we have completed is source material collection. Now then, is the next step core collection or charge collection? I'm pretty sure it's charge collection from what he told us previously. Well, it would seem so, but in truth, the answer isn't charge collection, but rather elemental charge. Didn't really give you 2 wrong options, eh? I didn't actually, to be fair. Your domains and bosses are going to be easier for me, and I get less rewards from doing them. But I can't come to yours because I'm trying to do the new event quest at the minute, Dennis. I'm just trying to see how far we can get into it. Have you looked at the new event? It's easier to get, but also lower rewards. I don't, because my world level's 5. I get better rewards now than lower tier worlds, and that's why lower people can't join higher people, but higher people can join lower. Otherwise, it'd be easy. You have one person who's on a high level. You join him, you get all the rewards, easy peasy. So it's not going to make it that easy. Okay, what do we need to do for elemental charge? As elemental charge essentially perform of being affected by the elements while carrying the material collector. Stand in the river while carrying the collect hydro. If I wanted to collect electro, you need to be struck by lightning. I believe that you have an adventurous constitution. Okay. Coming in contact with elemental life forms is probably our best bet. During my previous travels in Inazuma, I marked out 3 different locations frequented by elemental beings. I actually wanted to sneak over there by boat and make contact with those creatures myself if no hope came. That's way too risky. Well, now you're here, why don't you try your luck in those places? Okay, so we need to go to these places, meet people. We need to go near a marked location, have a pyro applied to us for 15 seconds. Where are these marked places then? I have got the quest is active, isn't it? No. That would be why. Let's activate the quest. For some reason it wasn't active. So we need to head to... I can't see where, annoyingly. Ah, no, that's me. Oh, we are. We're heading actually all the way back over here. Where are we heading? Oh, wow. Okay, we're heading there. We need to be affected by pyro at Cape Oath. And then for 15 seconds, I think, to collect it. You've done something with the drum. That was 3 events ago. I know the event's still there. You can still go back and do it. It's your best source of primo gems, to be fair. But you've also got the one in the chasm, and this is a new one that started the other day. So we need to be affected by pyro. So we need to be affected 15 seconds. Obviously, I still need to attack. I'm not going to stand here and get killed. Dumb. Pyro's dumb. I'm not going to walk away now though, because especially these guys do give you decent rewards. I want to at least take this guy down. I'm not fussed about the whatchamacallit, the other things. I just wanted the ley line branches from this guy. The slimes and stuff, I'm not overly worried about those. I will grab the chest as well though.
Answer from this world?
Right, next marked location, where are we heading? Down here somewhere. I think it'll be the same again, won't it? We have to be attacked. The Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival. That's the one. I ascended Lisa ready for level 70. Kairo's level 60 ready to ascend. That one I've done, that event. You've done the event we're doing now? Oh, nice. It's wrong person. That's the one I wanted. Okay. So this will be... It's going to be ice or water. Oh, come on. So what are we needing to be affected by here? Hydro. I could just go and stand in the water, to be fair. I've nearly lost Beidou, strangely.
Let's light
Vader was going down really badly there.
Get me.
Have we got enough Hydro yet? Come on. I don't think we have had enough Hydro yet, have we? Not 100%. It is annoying. What about in the water? Right, we've got Hydro now. The Hydro's full. So now it's a case of just dealing with these guys.
Power that ended Hypton.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here!
Go back on our pogo stick.
Worthless! Worthless!
Pogo stick works well.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Blink.
I needed to put Zhao in to heal him, to be fair.
Take this!
Come on. Do this lady down, and then we need to deal with the waffle flowers and then go to the last place.
Thunderclap!
Stop hitting me. Waffle flowers are annoying. Don't like waffle flowers anymore. Did she run away when we was about to take her out?
Lightning slash!
Come on.
Here!
I'm about to lose a travel as well, aren't I? Right, one waffle flower to deal with. Here's down as well. We got the nectar from the waffle flowers. It didn't really go that easily, but we did it. That's the important thing. Right. Is there code in Genshin Impact? What do you mean by code? I don't quite know what you mean by code. Okay, where is the next point? Let's quickly go on heal, and then we'll find the last place to go and get elemental reaction that he needs for his toy making machine. These better be some really good looking toys by the end of this. Let's see. Where's our next point of reference? I can't see where he wants us to go next. Okay, let's put the quest back on. Still there. So this is Electro. I'm assuming back in Inazuma then, surely for Electro. Oh, there it is. The island there. I bet I can't fast travel directly there, can I? No. Okay. Let's go there. So we're going to head across this little island. You have code. Yeah, you're going to get Primogem codes. I don't have any currently. I don't know how you get them, to be fair. I'm assuming you just see them at different places, but yeah, I don't have any. If that's what you mean, obviously. Okay, we just need to head across the water, and then we need to get hit by Electro a few times for about 15 seconds, and then I think we're done, and we can head back to Bertrand. Let's get out of there for a second. I need to stamina back. What do you mean by code, though? Do you mean by codes of Primogems and stuff like that? Okay, so a few things to pick up here. I can't not pick things up when we're kind of in these places. Okay. Something at the back here. Oh, something actually under there. I've just noticed something. There we go. In here. Nice and easy. Right, where is the Electro spot we're looking for? Is it above us? Possibly. The 2.8 special programs coming up, they give codes worth a total of 300 premiums. Do they really? I've never looked at any of these codes and stuff. Right, I'm assuming these guys are the group we're after. Because that guy's Electro. No, he's not. He's Fire, isn't he?
See no more.
Are we after? We're not after Pyro, are we? No, we're after Electro. And I don't think it's any of these guys.
Get out of here.
My blade. Distance. Boom.
We do need materials from these guys to enhance one of the characters, so it is worth having a look and seeing if we can defeat these guys,
Bellowing thunder.
because we do know we need things from these ones.
Lightning slash. How's this?
Everybody stand back!
Say no more.
We have got Zhao in a minute to come in.
Not bad.
Evil conquering.
Pogo stick time. He definitely does the job. I think we dealt with them all, didn't we? There we go. Pogo sticks worked a treat. Okay, so that obviously wasn't the guys we needed to be near to get electro damage to then get that in our collection. My thinking is then it's above us. So, what have we got up here? Stuck. Should have known we couldn't get up that way. When that code comes, give me please. They do expire for a couple of hours. Oh wow. Yeah, I think Simmers or someone on Discord has shared a code once. But that's about all I know about codes. Are you sure Prima Gems then, Dennis? You can earn them pretty simply in game though. Right. I don't think I personally don't find earning Prima Gems that difficult. Why can't I climb up here? It's this overhang here that's catching me every time. Okay, I don't think we can get up that way then, so let's try this way. So there's less of an overhang by the looks of things. There's always a way up somewhere. I may have tried doing this with less stamina. No, we're okay. Right, these are the guys you got to beat. We need them to affect me with electro though first. Come on, infect. Thank you. I will still attack them obviously.
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Am I still affected? No. Can you guys affect me please? Come on, slime. Have I just defeated all the enemy without leaving one to actually affect us? I think I may have. No, there we go, done. I thought I'd got rid of all of them without actually doing what I needed to do. Although, why can't I open this? There's no enemy surviving, was there? Could understand not being able to do that if there's an enemy surviving. I thought we dealt with them all though. Let's try this. Maybe I didn't kill all the enemy. Right, anyway, we've got what Bertrand wanted. That's the focus, so we'll worry about the chest later. Bertrand is our focus. We'll quickly go and heal and then go back to Bertrand. You head into settings and then account, you'll see it saying redemption, go type it in there. Ah, okay. You need it for a legendary sword that is OP. What sword's that? Two more Sealies to open. I did wonder if it was something we weren't quite ready for. When you say you need two more for legendary, some more for legendary sword, do you mean the sword in the weapon event wish? Why do you pull weapons? That's a waste of Prima Gems. Unless anyone else knows differently. I've always been told weapons are a waste of Prima Gems. That's always been the advice to me, is don't wish on weapons. Right, back at Bertrand, we have collected the charge you needed, the elemental charges. How things go with the material collector? Operations are smooth, I trust. They are indeed. The collector 2 is my pride and joy, whether it be the collection of source materials as we did before, or the storage of elemental energies as it presently does. It can do them all. To tell the truth, I've been having some thoughts about changing the material collector's name. Really? Okay. We might be understating the device's capabilities a little, honestly. Really? Okay. Yes, no, they're not. Which bit are you saying yes or no to? Whatever the case, passing the material collect just as before, the trial production run will require some observation, especially with regard to the use of elemental energy. We'll most likely be able to proceed only after the elemental reactions within the great machine stabilise. Count on you once that happens. Okay. So that bit's done. 2 things out of 3 done. I'm assuming I just go and talk to him. Good evening, Simmer. How are you? Not much. We're just trying the new toy event that's just started. Or started the other day, I believe. Okay, we can actually claim them rewards now. We've done what we needed for that. That one's claimed as well. Claimed that elemental charge. We haven't done the... Oh, we've got 5 hours till the last one can be done. So, we've done 2 parts. It has gave us 120 Prima Gems, though. It's better than nothing. So, the next part of this can't happen yet. Okay, that's all about the creation process. We know this, so it's fine. So 5 hours until the next part starts. We've done everything we can physically do for this point. Weapons are great, but it's the banner itself that's a scam. The P doesn't work the same. Oh, okay. Tomorrow's shop reset. If you got the Prima Gems and you really want the weapon, you can go for it. Shop and Abyss reset. Okay. I didn't really need to press on that guy. I was just looking what was there. Right. So, with the new event, we've done everything we can do with this event now then. Wrong one. So, there's nothing else we can do. We've got to wait another 5 hours. So, we'll have to have a look at this another time. To see what else there is to do there. Thank you for the like, all those much appreciated. But yeah, that is all done as far as I'm concerned now then. If we go to Prima Gems, we have 403 now. Which is a little bit better. And obviously we still need 800 more. We are 1 wish away from doing standard wishes. If the shop resets, I would be better to get these faints, wouldn't I, in the Stardust. To be fair, I could actually gain... I could do the 9 wishes, standard wishes. I could do 9 standard wishes and get 1 last one to make it 10. I don't think we're going to get anything fantastic from it, but it might be worth doing it. Because we're only 1 wish away from a full 10 of standard wishes. It was on Tarkov for the past 2 days. New White Pit. Tomorrow's Abyss reset as well. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think let's do that. Let's do these 9 wishes, then we'll buy the last wish from the shop. And that will give us 10 standard wishes before we continue on. I think that sounds like a good plan. It's always worth giving it, hoping for something good. I'm betting we don't get it, but you never know. My wish luck isn't exactly the best, is it, Simmer? Okay, first of 10. Oh boy, oh boy. That had a little pinky look to it. I thought it was going to be something better than that. So, first wish, nothing. Here we go again. Yeah, exactly. Nothing for the first wish. Oh, they've all got a pinky glow then. Nothing for the second wish. And start from Homer with 3 runs and definitely going for the weapon banner. That thing is godly. Oh, okay. Oh! We have a second flute. We already have a flute. This is a second one. So that's interesting. I don't think we've equipped it to a character yet, but that is a second one. So you'll be going for the weapon banner when that reruns. Oh, okay. Obviously, we'll continue with the wishes. I will probably come with the town rerun. Likelihood of getting anything else, I think, is small. Cool, still no good to us. We have a whole choir worth of flutes. I know. Slingshot, no good to us. C1 Hu Tao and Homer. Nice. Oh, what's this? 5-star book. I don't think that's her first 5-star book, isn't it? Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds. Okay, wasn't quite expecting that. So we had the 4-star. It's definitely not streamer luck. Never have anything like that. We had the 4-star flute, and we had the Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds as well. I think that's our first 5-star weapon. I think. But I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to have a look at that. We're going to finish off the wishes anyway. I thought these would be absolutely rubbish, but we actually did something decent out of it. What's the stats on that thing? We'll have a look in a second. We'll just finish putting the final wish. We'll have a look. You've never seen it before. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have a look in a second. To be honest, I haven't got a character we use currently that would use it. Obviously, we're Sucrose, Lisa. Any of them would use it, but I don't use them at the minute. We are going to go to shop and buy one more. Just to make it round out the 10. Just because I wanted to round out the 10 more than anything else. Not that I'm mad, I don't think now. This will be nothing again, I would assume. Yes, there we go. So, let's go and have a look what we achieved, shall we? So in terms of... Oh, Simba, in case you missed it, I'm assuming. So we did ascend Kiki, as I finally managed to get the violet grass for her. Book user Sucrose. So she's currently using the Favinus Codex. But this one is base attack 46, critical rate 7.2. Boundless Blessing increases movement speed by 10% when in battle, gain an 8% elemental damage bonus every 4 seconds with maximum of 4 stacks. Lasts until the character falls or leaves combat. Obviously we need to upgrade it. You bought the last one before the shop resets. Well, that's why I thought we might as well use it where we got a chance to. Weird how you got an off-pity 5-star, but it was a bad one. No 5-star is a bad 5-star. Good on Yamfei. I don't think I have Yamfei, to be fair. Well, my issue is we don't really use it. We don't use any other book characters now. But we have it. At least it's there. We'll hopefully get someone we can use with. If Yamfei may suit, there might be someone we can use it on down the line. I don't think we have Yamfei. No. Obviously, Lisa. If we ascended Lisa, it's something we could probably use on her. But that would mean we'd have 3.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big
strong
sister.
electros, which is probably a bit overkill. Yeah, we definitely don't have Yamfei, do we? Rosaria. No, and we do have Yamfei. I've never used it, but we've got Yamfei. You want that book? Well, we have a Yamfei. We've never used her, but we have one. You'd rather have Mona. Okay. Oh, the other thing we gained was a sword, wasn't it? If we go to swords, and it was the flute. So if this is our second flute, so while we're here, we may as well do it. We'll refine it now. I always tend to refine them as soon as I gain a second. It must be unlocked. Ah, okay. I've got to unlock it first. How do I unlock it? No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, unlock. There we go. But yeah, every time we gain a weapon that we can then refine, I always try to do it as soon as we get one. Just because it makes life a bit quicker. There we go. So refined to rank 2. Again, it's one we use currently because we've got the Sword of Dissension, which is only a 4-star weapon. I don't think we have a 5-star sword. We don't, do we? Sword of Dissension for the Traveller. Sacrificial Sword for Bennett. Favinus Sword for Kaya. And we've even got Cinnabar Spindle we haven't used at all. Flute's not bad though. Base attack 9%. Too bad. Mona's your second favourite character in the game. Okay, cool. You're a bit short for Temple. Okay, now we have a choice. So I was a bit undecided what to do this evening. I knew obviously the quest had happened, so we needed to have a look. Battle pass up increased. I knew that was due, to be fair. There we go. Yeah, so we have a choice. We can head back over here for the main story quest that was in the middle of last stream, or we can hit a few domains. We've not really done domains. We've got to unlock a load more, to be fair, actually. Let's continue on with the story. I hadn't really thought about it as much as I probably should have done. So, we were in the middle of delusion, should I say. And this is where we ended the daytime stream this week. We were on our way to here. So, we're going to head towards it and see if we can do it. You got Cinnabar Spindle, so you've done the Among Us event. I assume I did. I got it from something, I don't even quite remember what, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I got it from. Which one was the Cinnabar Spindle? Oh, the one we don't use. Yeah, I must have done it. We'd love to get it, though. I don't think that getting that book changes my wish luck. I still would say we are bad with our wishes in general. You don't have his weapon. Obviously we can't get in there. I'm assuming we can't get in there yet. Where's this going to take us? Obviously I'm trying to keep the mission going. Curious to where this is going to take us. Do I have a key for that shrine? I wonder if I have a key for that shrine. Where are you going now? Just give me the chest that I want, please. Or does it want me to light these up, I wonder? Yeah, okay, I'm going to light these up.
Don't
Why did
stand
that
too
not...
close to me,
Why
or
didn't
you
light
might
up?
get hit by lightning too. Get out of here!
I can't light it because it's raining. Okay, that's interesting. I can't light it because that's raining.
Adventure time!
Or does it just have to use fire on them? I think I've got to light all four, don't I? But I don't think it's going to work.
Let's light it up!
No. Okay. I don't know if I've got a key to this, but we'll have a look while we're here. I don't know if I've got a Shrine of Depths key. Let's find out, shall we? No, we don't, annoyingly. No Shrine of Depths key. One of his best ones can be crafted. White light. No worries. I'm just nodding and agreeing with you because I've got no clue what you're talking about. I know obviously it's a weapon for Ito. Okay, so we need to head down here. We're looking for the factory or the place where delusions are made. And it's here somewhere. In this area. Now obviously there are some enemy here. Obviously doesn't always mean it's them, but I think it's going to be. No, there's some rocks here. There's also something here. We found a teleport waypoint unlocked. Okay, this is the Delusion factory in here then. I recommended party level 69. Okay, we'll try. So we're going to go in as what we have and see if we can get it done. If we can't, then it just means we've got to come back another time. After we've kind of got some characters upgraded. This might be doable though. Funny number devs. And it carries you through the abyss quite easily. I suppose once we get a few more characters up, we need to actually go back to the abyss, don't we?
Come at me. Take this.
I missed it completely there.
Should have been killed. Be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Let's move.
Off we go.
That's a shield and a half, isn't it?
Power that ended Haishan.
Is that I think that's a shield, isn't it?
You can't run. Well, can I? Take this. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Everybody stand back.
Yeah. Roasting front. You can't run. Well, neither can I. This was
We go. Don't see that coming. Get out of here.
Bennett's nearly down. So obviously it's a bad thing if he's our healer.
Adventure time.
Be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Take this.
Right, I want the big guy down first, I think, ideally.
I see through you.
I say that as the shield guy. Push the shield up.
That seemed to roast and fry. You can't run. Yeah. Well, this was well done.
Right, Benny boy has helped take one down.
I must collect myself. Following thunder. This is trouble. Yeah. Roast and fry.
So I had to swap out quickly before Bennett went down there.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Right, Bennett's back in.
Get out of here.
This was well done. Yeah. Roast and fry.
Back off.
And we have got Jam as well. Wrong person.
Use this. This was well done.
Worthless.
Here. Here.
Worthless.
You need to hurry up. Here.
Boring.
I got a bit stuck there, didn't we?
Take this. You need to hurry up. Yeah. This was well done.
Hopefully he stays in the corner.
Roast and fry.
Eyes on me.
You need to hurry up.
Come on.
Here. This was well done.
Nearly lost the Traveller.
You need to hurry up. This is not
Traveller's down.
the end.
So we may be a little bit unleveled for this. We lost the Traveller in the first fight. That's not a good sign, is it?
I'm going.
I need Bennett to heal everyone ideally. Including Bennett needs healing. And actually, while we're talking about healing, let's bring him back. I just understand I didn't gain much out of that actually.
Here. This was well done.
Take this.
Come on, it's so close to being down.
Roasted fried. You need to hurry up. This was well done. Lightning flash.
He's not down yet. He's down now. Wow, okay. That was difficult. You can definitely say we're under-leveled for this, I would say. Okay, I want to heal everyone. Or at least the Traveller, I think. Because I think we're going to need it. Have you seen the updates of the Sonic Open World game? I haven't, no. Had you opened a chest in Island of Heart-shaped formation? I'm not sure offhand, Dennis. I don't know if you can do this two-player. It's one of the main story missions. This is the Archon missions. So I'm not sure if I don't think you can do Archon quests in multiplayer, can you? You need to touch the tree. Good evening, hi Dusk, how are you? There's a lot and it was not even full. Sometimes it happens though, you eat what you feel is quite a lot. But yeah, because it's an Archon quest, I'm not sure whether you can have a second person in. Oh, you mean for Dennis? So I thought you meant me, that's all. Thank you for liking, that was much appreciated. Good evening, Earl, how are you? He was wrong about the Parisian Brotherhood being wiped out by the Templars. Okay. That's alright. You know, you've obviously read something that said something about it previously. That's all it is. I won't, you know, it's just one of those things. Right, we've got the first amulet, second amulet, I think it's over here. Oh, this is where the amulet goes. Okay.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow.
More enemies.
Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Kanji Commission are...
Okay, I don't think we're going to survive this. We'll do our best.
That all you got?
Over here.
Come on. Traveller's down again already. Traveller's got the best defense out of our whole team, and he's the first one down. Come here.
We've only just begun.
Get out of here.
Nice overloaded reaction.
Everybody stand back.
I see through you.
Right, at least we can heal Beidou.
Well,
Come on.
Useless. Boring.
I didn't mean to use him like that. Oh, we can now.
Killjoy conquering.
Right, Zhao, do your pogo stick impression for us. We need something here because we are struggling.
Worthless. Worthless.
This one's well done.
Wrong person.
Roasted fried.
Over here. Eyes on me.
This one's well done.
Right, we need our Beidou as well. This all makes me think we're a bit out of our depth, I think.
Men.
Beidou's down. Basically got Bennett and Zhao, although Zhao is low health as well. Okay. Obviously we've got to revive someone again. And I haven't put... Actually, that's not a bad shout. I haven't actually put any buffs on. Two old chickens... I can't read that. It's all online. But tomorrow not playing... Okay. Let's see if something else I've pulled through. Oh, really? You pulled through it? Maybe something else or I know still may have changed. It's alright. No worries, Sal. Thank you for letting us know, though. Right. Let's revive. We've got to revive the Travellers. We're going to add a defense buff and an attack buff. I think that's what these ones over here. What do we get out of these? That one. Health wise, obviously I need to heal the Traveller. But
I'm going in.
my plan is put him in there and do it that way. Right, Bennett as well is back.
Lightning flash.
You really know how to get me going. Go. Get out of here. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, I think he's moving in time without getting hit. There we go.
The more, the merrier. Over here.
Well done. Yeah.
Where was she? I didn't mean to focus on her, but she's the first one that's kind of come up, to be fair. She moved at the wrong time there.
Get out of here. Over here.
Quick, isn't she?
Take this.
Trying to survive
Take cover.
and take out the enemy as much as possible there.
Everybody stand back.
Okay, Traveller back in, he can heal now as well. Come here. And then Zhao. Oh, Zhao died the minute we put him in. I was trying to use him to heal him at the same time, and he died the minute we put him in.
Get out of here.
That was
Adventure
annoying.
time.
Take this.
Come on.
The more,
so nearly down. I've lost the Traveller again. I've only got Bennett left now. Right, that is that's her down. I don't think I've got... Oh, I can't, no. 1 second I can respawn someone else.
Adventure time.
Now I can respawn someone. Well, no major ones have I left now. We need to do some cooking. Because I'm out of a lot of stuff that would help us right now. Yes. Do 2. The other buff's still active, yes.
You need to hurry up.
Right, we're going to have to dodge his gun as much as possible.
This one's well done.
So we've got to try and play this clever. I say that as I get hit.
Lightning flash. You need to hurry up.
Be careful of stamina as well. But I need to be avoiding his shooting as much as possible, I think.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
No, I can't afford to keep doing that.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Right, Bennett's healed. Traveller.
You need to hurry up. Lightning flash. Roast and fry.
Probably should have brought Beto back, to be fair, rather than Traveller for this bit.
You need to hurry up.
The single shot isn't too bad. It's the triple. I like the fact he's stuck in a corner. That's helped me.
You need to hurry up. Thunderclap. This one's well done. You need to hurry up.
We're doing damage, albeit slowly, but it is damaging him.
You need to hurry up.
Obviously, him staying in a corner is actually helping. Just listen out for what he's saying to know when to move. To be fair, I probably could bring Beto back now. No, 3 seconds. And we have Beto back. Which is what we want. So Beto back now. Man, this is getting tough. Right, I've got no decent revives left, have I? No. And then we can feed her some decent food. There we go.
This one's well done.
Take this.
Right, now we can do some damage because we can swap between characters now.
Hurry up. Roast and fry.
Only for 2 you get to do guns.
You need to hurry up. This one's well
Come on,
done.
it's so close to being down. I've nearly lost the Traveller again, haven't I?
You need to hurry up.
Okay, I've nearly lost her again as well, which isn't helpful. I might have to just use Bennett because I need his healing ability, really. There we go. Traveller.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Right, Beto as well, need her healing. So close to being down.
You need to...
There we go.
Clogged.
Right, that's him defeated. That took a bit of time. We need to think what we want to do here. And notice, the situation of the Inazuma Civil War is presently uncertain. The longer this conflict drags on, the more advantageous our position will be. To deepen the resistance reliance on delusions, to fan the flames of war, and steel the resolve of the leadership on both sides to continue fighting. I call upon all available comrades to assist the work of 2nd Naval Lieutenant Nathan in dashing Sangamai's hopes for a quick victory. If there are many accidents, assist in 2nd Lieutenant Nathan's escape and silence all who might reveal our infiltration into their ranks. The mission is of vital importance, securing our supply of delusions. Not a single detail may be overlooked. So that's the information about what is happening here. Are we heading over here? Am I going to regret doing this without healing everyone? There's a chest over there. Didn't see that chest till just looking around just now. Well, I'm assuming we need to head up here and avoid what's about to happen. If you're on this Discord, so I'm trying to catch every chat from having that big fight while I was struggling. Okay, so we need to dodge these things firing out. Although
Yikes! It looks dangerous.
I don't think they're firing.
We better watch our step or
We're fine. Okay. We skipped across, got the chest. Right, where are we heading? Oh, I think it's the lift, isn't it? There we go. Obviously, Xiao's currently out. What time is it? My time. My time is now 11:15 at night. So we've got about 45 minutes left. Okay. From here, we need to go where? Oh, up there. I didn't see that lift. Okay, keep an eye on what's next. That lift. Okay, that's weird. Ah, wrong lift. No, I'm dead. Okay, so we need to head to this side first, I believe. And then we need to get from this one to that one. I missed it again. I think that's what we got to do. Because we can't quite get to the middle one. There we go. Now we should better get middle one. Right, another amulet. Okay, where are we heading next? Tomorrow is a good word. Oh, PM. So 10:45 PM. Do you touch grass or a tree? Okay. I'm not sure if I should have... we did need to drop down because we needed them there. There we go. Amulets have opened the door. What's behind the door? Please don't let me have a big fight. Door of Resurrection started. That tells me it's a fight.
Intruder spotted!
Yeah, it's definitely a fight.
Let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
I'm not sure I'm going to get out of here alive, but we'll give it our best shot. Okay. I'm not going to waste do I do a revive on Xiao? I think I will. Mainly because you never know if we need another character. We're going to put our bonuses on for defense and attack again. Who needs food right now? That's the question. Obviously Xiao does. Soldier Boy. The Traveller, sorry. Right. This is going to be tricky, I'm sure. Okay. Thank you. I just realised the likes have gone up. Thank you very much. Much appreciated whoever they were. Sorry, my fault. I'm trying to not die, so I completely missed that. So apologies. Right, we need to kind of try and survive this. It is going to be a tough fight.
Why do they never miss?
Well,
Can't really afford to lose Bennett either. That bit where you get drawn in there, that is horrendous. I've lost Vader already. That didn't take long, did it? I don't know who it is that draws us in, but one of them is really bad for that.
You can't run. Let's end this quickly.
Get out of here! Adventure time.
No slacking off.
Take this.
Okay. So the Hydro guy, I kind of want to focus on him with the Traveller.
Don't be a killjoy. You've only just begun.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
That's what I needed.
Yeah.
This should be fun. This is bad.
Right, this guy's down, but only just.
Get out of here. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Okay.
Let's not waste time. Into it.
Take
Time
this.
to fulfill my duty.
Following thunder.
You can't run.
We're surviving at the minute.
Breaking a sweat.
Just.
Let's end this quickly.
Shoot, I can't afford any more bandages.
Ah, Bennett's
Benny's
down.
adventure
Bennett's the
team.
one I didn't really want
I
to
have
lose
failed.
as he's healing us. I can't bring anyone back for a little bit. Yeah, I would have preferred not to lose Bennett there.
Not breaking a sweat. Let's not waste
Yeah.
time. It isn't time for a break yet.
Okay, 11 seconds. We do actually have this. I'm going to put it on. I don't normally use this, but oh, that's sheer cold. That wasn't what I was looking for. We had one, and I've not used it. I don't think. Or have I? I put sheer cold on accidentally. That's not going to help us. There was one that reduces the amount of stamina you use, but I can't see it at the minute, annoyingly. So I can't keep up with chat at the minute, just I'm trying to survive. I just read there aren't any codes at the moment. Okay. That's alright, Gary, no worries at all. I played Final Fantasy many, many years ago. There's a lot of them for free on the new PlayStation Plus subscription, actually, that I'd like to have a look at and do. As in-game nation based on Japan. It's weird they've done that, isn't it? Plus any codes that I mentioned that. Yeah, there's no codes going around. Right. 11 seconds to survive. To try and get... Ignore the sheer cold thing I put on, because obviously it's not needed. Then we can bring back Bennett.
I see through you.
Right, we can now bring back Bennett. That's better than nothing at this point. Food-wise... I said this was going to be tricky, didn't I? And now we've got to wait for Beidou to be back. All our other buffs are still on.
Time. This should be fun.
Okay, I want to at least get the
Break yet.
Hydro one down if we can. I think he should be our main target.
Can't run.
Get out of here.
Not breaking a sweat. Almost.
Keep running out stamina as well. That's never normally an issue until this.
Get it together.
Off we go.
Let's end this quickly. Excuse for slacking.
Got to just make sure we don't lose Bennett again in our attempt to try and get this guy down.
This should be fun. Don't be a killjoy.
I've lost the Traveller. Traveller's down just as Bennett is in as well.
Adventure time.
Okay, I don't know how long we've got until the next one either. Right, Bennett's healing's ended.
No slacking.
Get out of here. That's gonna hurt in the
Bennett's
morning.
hurt as well. How long we got? 54 seconds. This is tricky. Running out of stamina, but welcome to being a Hootown main. Hello again, High Dusk. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just keep running out of stamina. I've never had that issue before. Right. I have to feed Bennett. Bennett, I've got to keep alive. Obviously, I think he... Wrong button. Ah, we've got his. Perfect. Hopefully this will make some difference. He's losing health, but I just need one of them down at least. I think we did defeat one. Did we defeat one or two? I think we defeated two there.
Useless.
Which I wasn't expecting.
Everybody stand back.
I want him in there to heal more than anything else. That's the problem with him, he just goes down so easily. But yeah, I didn't think we'd take 2 down in one go there. Traveller back. Traveller's back, but obviously he's got no health. So let's feed him again. But now we've got the Traveller back. Thank you, Hyde. That's one of your favourite streamers. Much appreciated. You can help me with that trophy. What is the enemy based off? Are they demons or flood from like Halo? There's different ones. So some of them are treasure hunters. Some are hilly chills, which we recently learned were, I believe, another race that died out, and they were turned into these hilly chills and enemies. You've got the Fatui, which is a shadowy organisation. You've got no end of different things. I don't know enough about all of that to really give a proper, concise answer, to be fair.
Adventure time.
Is that enough? No, not quite. Right, Xiao's in.
Evil conquering.
Let's end this quickly.
Come on.
Worthless.
Try not to waste his pogo stick.
Here. Boring.
We go.
Yeah.
Obviously, that can make much difference. But just some healing in for a second. Not leaving him in for long. I just want to get him healed. And that's what I was trying to avoid, to be fair.
Let's end this quickly.
Obviously, the Traveller's reactions aren't going to be good because it's Electro versus Electro. But it's better than nothing. Just to take some damage down slowly.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Take this.
Got to do damage where we can, don't we? Is that enough? Not quite.
Let's end this quickly.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
We are doing damage. It is taking a bit of time, but we are doing it.
Disappear.
And I know we're under-leveled, so I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far.
Worthless.
I haven't got any attack buffs on anymore either, I've just noticed they've all run out.
Here.
The Xiao does the same damage as the Traveller. Or just under, to be fair now.
Take this.
Oh, it's not over yet. I thought that was it. It's not.
Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
I'd rather not be facing anyone else right now.
We go. I'm going.
I honestly thought that was it.
Adventure time.
I should have realised that it wasn't going to be that easy.
Detoxify you. You need to hurry up.
Obviously we've got her to beat as well. Trying to focus on this guy just so he's out of our way. We can bring Beidou back as well now. Okay. Let's put her buffs back on. As well. This is still tricky. And Beidou can have some health. Wow, this is tricky. Okay, let me just double check chat. Sorry, I've not been able to keep up with chat tonight. I've been focusing so much on not dying. I've not really been able to keep up with chat as much as I'd normally like to. So apologies for that. The extra one will be the hardest since the only thing that brings down his shield by his cryo. Oh, really? Happy New Day. You're not going to like this. Different one says the laws of different planets. You're going to have to ask Simmer and Ray. They're going to know more about it than I do, to be fair. Mainly because I don't want to give you the wrong answer. Co-finder for 2 AK's games version of the Russian military. Near the... right. I think we're back to it. Let's see if we can finish this off. As I say, apologies not being able to keep up with chat as I normally would. Yeah, I don't really like ignoring chat, but I'm trying not to die so much that I've not been able to really look away that often.
This one's well done.
Didn't want to get hit there. Trying to get a healing back was why I did that. Bennett, don't die now. Traveller's nearly down as well.
Take this.
Have I got time to heal the Traveller before he gets down? Yes. Just trying to get Bennett to get his healing done, but obviously... Hey, don't move. Okay, try that.
Take this.
You need to hurry up.
Come on.
This one's well done.
Can't get... So that's a trap, obviously, and I just can't get out of it every time it hits. I may have to focus on her rather than him. For that reason. Obviously, we've got to watch out for his shooting.
Out of my sight.
Let's light it up!
This is Her Majesty's gift.
I did that just at the right time there. Right, I need Bennett to heal badly. I need the Traveller to heal as well.
Lightning flash.
I need Beidou to heal.
Just a scratch.
So I'm ignoring the person firing at us now. Wow, how? Okay, managed to get out of that in the end.
This one's well done.
Let's light it up!
Right, nice overloaded.
To ashes! Get out of here!
We're definitely doing damage on her. Yes, it is a little bit slower than normal, but for being under-leveled, I don't think we're doing too badly.
Mirror images dispersed.
Lightning flash.
You can't. Gotcha.
I'm going in!
Bennett, get out of there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's materialise this time.
Out of my sight.
I've still got some kick.
We lost her move, didn't we, there?
Images disperse like water.
Right, Bennett's back in the game. Beidou, are you back? Out of
Her
there.
Majesty's gift.
Take this.
Bennett got hit at the wrong time there.
Get out of here!
Didn't there though. Oh, I got stuck
See more
again.
in-stream work! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
This body
Right, she's down.
belongs to ice.
So I'm assuming we're just going to deal with this guy over here. Which obviously, one-on-one isn't as bad as trying to deal with her and him at the same time.
Evil conquering.
You need to hurry up.
He's backing away, which is a little bit annoying.
Worthless.
This one's well done.
Worthless. Here.
You need to hurry up.
Right, we nearly lost him, so let's get him out again. Don't back away too far.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Nice reaction there.
Hurry up. Roast and fry.
I think we're going to get it done. I think we are going to get it done. Which I'm amazed because we are quite under level to it.
An unfortunate fault.
Wow. Wow. As I
You
say,
actually
apologies
managed to
for not
find
being able
this
to keep up with
place.
chat.
Congratulations.
That was tricky. Right, Simmer is a legend. Last of enemies, thank God for that. There are 7 nations games, each one is roughly based on real nations like Liwei is China, Inazuma is Japan, Chesnaya is Russia, the Futura from Chesnaya. I'd heard that before, actually, to be fair.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
Do you allow people to enter your world? We do, but only when we're doing specific multiplayer stuff. So obviously this quest is part of the Archon quest, so we can't do multiplayer. But we do. People come and join us and, to go and do the weekly bosses and things like that. Big Hat Boy. Is that what you called it then? Scaramouche. But good evening, Ace. How are you? But yeah, unless we're doing something multiplayer based, we don't. That's when we do it. Your manufacturing delusions will be given delusions to the resistance. I think the manufacturing is just as bad as giving to the resistance, so we'll do that one.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough?
Feel good, Ace.
What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak.
He's basically justifying his actions then.
They get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction.
The Balladeer, well, Scaramouche, why don't you bellow these nuts?
The more it
You're on
takes
form
from
tonight,
them,
Ray. You really
the more
are.
tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Okay, don't mock Tepe.
Hey, calm down! No!
What is that? What is happening?
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it!
So we need to be calm.
The wrath of the gods fills his factory.
Angry
and
is
it feeds
the
on your anger.
last thing you want to be feeling.
What's happening? Get up!
Wow, what a quest that was.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed.
I'm glad it's relatively
This is good
unscathed.
news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come your
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway,
Simmer isn't
I've
helping us
always
tonight,
been like
Dennis, because
this.
we aren't doing anything multiplayer. We're doing the Archon
People
quest,
show
which
you
can't be
whatever
done with
side of
multiplayer.
themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact.
Need your help to get it.
Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Yeah, Dennis, Simmer's not on with us. But yeah, I'm more than happy to give you a hand. Obviously, we're just going to sort out time.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
No, I'll have to come to yours. But yeah, just for organising the time.
You'll see what I mean.
Okay, how did you do it?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
I don't know, would we believe her? Would she have got him down that easily?
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Thank you ever so much, Yay Sama.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango?
They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yes, of course the delusion's still on her mind. They're killing the resistance.
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army.
Yeah, remember tomorrow I'm streaming in the morning, and I've probably got an hour in the afternoon, and that's it tomorrow, because my other half finishes work early on Fridays. But obviously we're streaming Unity in the morning, so I won't be able to do it in the morning. But I've got around an hour free in the afternoon.
With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his
I don't quite know
colleagues'
which bit you
behalf.
mean you need handled,
It
to be
would
fair.
be more trouble than it's worth.
Fun fact, the first time I met Scaramouche was in 1.1 event where we teamed up with Mona, and Fishy. Yeah, so I didn't play Genshin Impact back then. So you've met him before this quest then, whereas I haven't. That's interesting.
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that's Miya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
This was the first time, if you didn't do the event, so the dialogue was changed. Oh, okay, so dialogue was changed to as if we've never met him then.
Anyway, I'm only
Which we
telling
haven't,
you
but
this
you
to
have.
stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
So what does she need?
You've met her, right?
You mean the Raiden Shogun?
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
In that place?
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Why go to such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So,
Wow.
that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
Zhongli also mentioned erosion.
You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
You'd probably be from on PS4 in the morning and then PS5 from 5 afternoon till... Yeah, see, I won't be able to do it tomorrow evening. So between 5 and 11 or 8 o'clock at night, no. I won't be able to do it that late. The only time I won't be able to do it is between 12 and 1 PM GMT, which is just after we finish the morning stream, I'm afraid. Fridays are one of the worst days, just because my other half's home really early.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm still not sure what you want me to do.
The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So we could defeat her on the plane of
To
Ymir.
abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're
Yeah, I
a
think
fast
that's going to be
learner.
difficult, isn't it?
In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
I still have one question.
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Try to fit you in. She doesn't take the PS5, it's her turn. Yeah, like I said, we're streaming in the morning anyway till midday GMT, and I've got between midday and 1 PM, and that's it, I'm afraid, on a Friday. But yeah, just let me know, Dennis, otherwise we'll have to arrange it for another time. You need to make sure Simmer's free as well if you need both of us. Still don't quite know where you mean.
You're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you.
Anti-Raiden Shogun train. Okay, that's a new one. We have just got an achievement. We have a training area to go to as well. Let's take the achievement Prima Gems first. There we go. Another 5 gained. I'd say Zoo Tycoon. Omni. Okay, I don't even know what the net is, but there we go. Right, where have we got to head next for this? Continue this quest. So, we need a heal. We do definitely need to heal, so let's do that first. How many more do we need before we can upgrade the statue to 7 as well? We need 15, so we need 4 more. Okay, I did wonder. Right, let's put the quest on. It is on. I just need to work out where it is. Oh, it's there. Okay. So our nearest point is here then. And across the water and we're there. I heard from someone that the 2.8 special program will happen on the 2nd of July. I didn't know anything about it, to be fair. 2nd of July, when's that? That's Saturday, isn't it? It was Saturday for me. Anyway, I know all different times all over the world change. But yeah, I think the first is tomorrow, so second will be, yeah, January, Saturday for me. I need just one. Yeah, because I'm streaming, I've not looked at it, to be fair. But I'll have a look once we finish. About the dates, and this wasn't official. Okay, I'll have a look later on after stream and see if I can see when it is. I'll definitely have a look if I know about it. Okay. Our training area is just here. We've got about 10-15 minutes left. So we'll see if we can get some of this training done.
And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves.
At least then we would have moved on with the Inazuma story a little bit more.
Perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think?
It would be a big help.
The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Okay. Her voice is quite nice, isn't it? It's very mellow. Okay, we'll complete the training program. Oh, wow, okay. I got hit with that attack. Avoid being hit by finishing move. Okay. We hit 5 times. 6 times. That one I avoided. Didn't avoid that one, did I? This is tricky. Got hit again. I think we're going to fail this. Kind of stepped into that one, I didn't really want to. Oh, I needed to hit that. Challenge failed. So I didn't attack the thing right at the end of that, which is why I failed that one. So I know what I did wrong. Let's swap to Bennett. Okay, I know exactly what we did wrong. Obviously it doesn't help us, but we need to avoid being hit 10 times. And then the final move we have to avoid being hit. Didn't move quick enough there.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Avoided that one at least. 30 seconds. Ah. Poor timing for me there. Okay, we've done it. This is the finishing move now, I believe.
Off we go.
Failed again. I'm missing something, aren't I? This hidden trophy, so I guess you needed too. How did you find it if it's a hidden trophy? This one, it's not definitely not fun times. Double kind to get there like faster.
Assemble.
Oh, okay. Right. I can access the final challenge, whatever that is. Let's try this again. I don't know. I'm obviously going wrong somewhere. We've got to look out for the attack. and avoid being hit. Them ones aren't too bad. That's a hit. So as long as you stay out of the circle of that attack, it's not too bad. That one, obviously, we do get a warning. There's a little bell noise. Got a hit there. And there.
Why do they never miss?
Didn't move quick enough there.
We go.
Avoided that one.
Adventure time.
Okay. Right, now is the final move. I don't know really where I need to be for this.
Adventure time. Off we go. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know what we need to do with that. We need to go and heal as well, really, and then come back and try again. I'm just not sure where we need to go to actually avoid it. Push square up hidden trophies. Oh yeah, but I don't look at trophies for this. That's why. That's why I've not looked. We only ever normally look at trophies for any game when we've finished the story. And because we've not finished the story, I've not looked at trophies at all. Dennis, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for staying around the conversation. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Have a good evening. And thank you. Right, we've only got about 5-10 minutes left anyway. I'm not too sure what we're doing wrong with this training. We're doing something wrong, I'm just not sure what it is. I wonder if we, for the final move, if we swap to Beidou, activate her shield, would that help? I wonder. I might give that a test and see. Obviously the earlier stuff is just avoid. Like that one. A little bit of a hit there. So that's kind of the only thing I can think of, is that's their best way of doing it. Took a hit. It's okay though. That was a hit I'm just trying to avoid. Right, I think we're nearly there.
Eyes on me.
Failed. So even with a shield on, we still got hit by it. We were on the right track of destroying it, were we? Okay, we are rapidly running out of time. Let's have a look at the final challenge. Can only get hit 3 times. Okay, this will be difficult. Because that's already 2 down. Been hit twice already and we're only allowed 3. So yeah, definitely a lot harder this one. And we're failed. Wow. That final one is difficult, isn't it? Okay. We've got time for another attempt. We'll go back to the normal one, I think. Taking too many hits there. It's a slow reaction to kind of dodge that. Okay, we're nearly over this part, and it's the finishing move bit. I don't really know what we've got to do differently. There we go, that's done. Failed. So obviously we're doing something wrong. I'm not too sure how to do that differently. On the right track, destroy them. Okay. We're going to be out of time in a minute anyway. We need to go and heal. It's kind of frustrating. I'm not too sure exactly what we need to do differently. So I'm just seeing what... Oh, it's the story quest that's showing up. So I could see something on there that hadn't gone away, so I wonder what it was. It's a story quest. I think that's it for tonight, I'm afraid. We are rapidly out of time. I was kind of hoping we could get that done. Other thing I've not looked at, actually, is something we need to think about. Domains of Blessing Artifacts. Defeat Nemo Hyperstasis single plan mode, we can do that. Geo, why something. So it says 100 premium sitting here, we just need to do 4 things to actually finish chapter 6. I always forget about that book. Always forget. But yeah, unfortunately, I think that is it for tonight. I can't think, there's nothing else we can do in the time, we've got a couple of minutes. What we'll do, we'll come out and go back to the home screen and then we'll have a quick chat before we finish. So, we are live again tomorrow morning with Assassin's Creed Unity. We did finish the story this morning, but there's lots of other stuff to look at and do before we start Dead Kings, which I think I'm planning for Monday morning, to be honest. We'll see how it goes. That is the plan. No, we used all our standard wishes, Ray. We used all 10. I brought the other one to make sure we did around 10. That was why I brought the extra one. Thank you, Ray. So that's tomorrow morning. This is the last evening stream of the week. And tomorrow morning is the last morning stream of this week. We've got no streams over the weekend. Monday morning, obviously, back with Unity. Genshin Impact will be back live during the day on Tuesday. That'll be a morning stream, so a bit longer. So we'll have a good few hours. And obviously, if anyone has a way, a tactic for that, please let me know. I've no idea how to get around that. We'll have to figure something out. But yeah, that is it for this evening, I'm afraid. Another amazing stream from you guys, as always. Thank you, Ray, for congratulations on getting the 5-star book. I'm not sure who I'm going to use it with, but thank you. We'll have to find someone and give it to them. I've got to use, now I've got it, I've kind of want it being used. I know that it's a bit difficult. We haven't got a character that uses 5-star book at the minute, or uses a book in general. But we got something, didn't we? I wish luck wasn't against us completely today, as it has been quite a lot of the time, to be fair. But as I say, that is it for tonight, I'm afraid. We're back, as I say, tomorrow morning with Assassin's Creed Unity. Or Genshin Impact will be Tuesday morning next week. There's daily content on the channel. Every day there is something coming out, so have a look out for that. Whether it's Watch Dogs, Dirt 5, or WWE, so have a look out. When you do Abyss again, you can put it on Sucrose. That's not a bad shout, actually. Yeah, we'll have to have a look at that, because we do need 2 teams. Yeah, we need 2 teams, don't we? That's the floor we're now stopped at, is the one that you need 8 characters. So yeah, that's definitely something to look for. I know who you meant by what you put, Yamfei, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely something to look at. Maybe we'll look at that next week and see if we can get enough for 8 characters to be high enough level. We'll definitely have a look at that next week. But that is it. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. You guys have been incredible, as always. If we don't see you tomorrow morning for Assassin's Creed Unity, have a good weekend. And hopefully we'll see some of you soon. Thank you all for watching. Ray, pleasure as always. If anyone else is still in the stream and I don't know, thank you very much. We'll see you all soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.